Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west side. Frame shoot. On the T of execute. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
I could watch that clip a million times and not get bored of it. Someone explain what I just watched? Was that the ultimate anti-cheat firing squad? So apparently that video was captured a month ago, I think October 15, October 16, and I only found out about it last night, which is 2 nights before this video was uploaded. And the reactions to that clip was just like, I have no words. I have to show you for myself. The fact that even his own teammates is there reviving him so the enemy team can keep killing him makes this even better. Bro was sentenced to eternal life for cheating. It's so true. What's wrong? You're having fun, aren't you? Yeah. Promethean ass punishment. Completely deserved. Absolutely. I like my toys to be extra durable. They gave Bro 1,000 death sentences. Yeah, they sure did. They make up for those countless counts of hacking. This is some 2010 online draconian level punishment and I love every second of it. Well, so did I. I absolutely did. That's an understatement. The perfect punishment. Yeah. Best anti-cheat I've ever seen. It's been said this will actually cure the cheater out of a lot of gamers. This might be one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. All we're missing are their angry screams. So true. So true. Is this what you wanted? Enjoying yourself? Still having fun? Answer me! It's clear the game is so popular that the opposing team has to intervene against cheaters, and even your own team has to intervene. Katie ruined. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, just start your life all over. Now, you don't get to play the game. You see how this feels, do you? Yeah. When it bites back. Ah, yes. Battlefield 6. The game where if you're caught cheating, either the devs will break your knees as a warning, and if you keep mucking around, send an orbital strike at you, or the players who caught you will relentlessly bully you until you quit. God, I don't have the game, but I love it. Yeah, I don't have it either. I mean, I think I'm gonna start playing RedSec probably this weekend. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so just, this is what I call ethical cyberbullying, just giving them a taste of their own medicine. Now, you don't get to play the game. You see how this feels, do you? Yeah. I don't know why, but this is giving me the, Mike, don't leave me here. Please, Michael, wake up vibe. He's not actually the only one who said something like this. You're going to see more people with the same vibes. Not even death can save him. He became an XP farm. Yeah, he absolutely did. A global XP farm. Love that even the teammates said, yeah, F that guy. Yeah. Well, I mean, I appreciate the solidarity here. Those people got together, even though they're on opposing sides, just out of honor and principle. Because gaming culture nowadays has really gotten toxic. And it's just so nice to have that sense of community, like I don't mean to sound all soft and fluffy. Like I know sometimes we all enjoy these toxic moments every now and then just for kicks and giggles, but the gaming industry has just been plagued with hacks and cheats, which in itself has become an industry of its own, like a multi-million-dollar industry. So it's just I respect people for taking a stance like this. Like it really speaks volumes compared to the culture of other games. But yeah, I mean, I don't think any game is hack free. It's just a matter of to what degree. But also, every game has its own community, and every community has its own culture. So, bottom line, these guys didn't care about winning, didn't care about losing. They actually decided that some things are more important in life, but those same things are also more fun, And so they acted like responsible adults by taking the time out of their day to teach this guy a lesson he'll never forget for the rest of his life and send a very clear and loud message. If only someone called me to the party. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's move on. A soldier dies but once. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. Yeah, those words carry a lot of weight. No, seriously, they do. I mean, this is funny but also true. I mean, if you think about it in the real world, yeah, that's how it is. This is a real anti-cheat here. Another one. You know what? That comment is gold. Like that is that is my favorite one so far. It is so simple and it just says it all. Like that right there is an effective anti-cheat engine, you know? Players policing their own community. They're stepping up, they're taking initiative, and are trying to keep things under control in order to protect the overall gaming culture of Battlefield 6. These guys are role models. Can you just imagine the executives in Battlefield Studios, like what their reactions would be if they were to watch something like this? Like, I mean, if I was the CEO, I would actually refund the game that they bought and give them incentives, like give them free stuff, as a token of appreciation. These are good Samaritans right here. I'm not trying to romanticize what happened. And some of you might be thinking, Maple, what the heck are you talking about? That's not profitable. No, it's not about being profitable. It's about being pragmatic and sustainable as a business. If your goal, if your strategic objective is customer retention. And that's what a lot of big corporations fail to recognize and understand is that profit is not a long-term vision. It is not a strategic objective. It's what you do with that profit that actually matters. If you don't understand people, then you don't understand business. It ain't rocket science, that's just the reality. And I know this for a fact. Anyway, here we go again with the Prometheus punishment. Battlefield Studios, I have an idea. Instead of banning the cheaters, force them into a special mode called disciplinary mode. In this mode, cheaters force spawn in the middle of the map with nothing and restricts their out of bounds area to anything beyond the 50-meter radius from the center, having them run for their lives, trying not to die. I like where this is going. Have a special spawn point in each map and an invincible helicopter on autopilot called Disciplinary Helicopter, where if a player chooses to spawn in it, they can shoot the cheaters for easy XP, since they can't fight back. Obviously, you can't hurt anybody else in the helicopter. Each kill the players get on them rewards double XP, and each death the cheaters suffer rewards them XP debt of 100. Once the match concludes, they gotta pay off that debt in gameplay before they can actually gain XP again. If they leave the match before the game ends or their disciplinary is concluded, give them 50,000 XP debt, force them to run an entire match in disciplinary mode, and restrict them from any special events and exclusive gameplay until the disciplinary mode has been finished. Have aimbots competing with the players for kills. So even there's no players in a disciplinary helicopter, they'll still suffer discipline. Include this fun little mode in the pre-game lobbies so players are familiar with the treatment but not penalized for it. Hope they read this. Chances are they won't. Here we go again. Another KD ratio reset. The never-ending cycle of death. Oh my god, this has to be the most ruthless, chaotic punishment I've seen in gaming. Yeah, absolutely. Fight back! Fight back, fight back. Bro is stuck at purgatory. This isn't about catching a cheater, it's about XP boosting. Very plausible, yeah. Emotional damage. Nope. Mental destruction. Yep. Alright, here's the third and last video. It's the same clip, just a different uploader. Torturing the cheater while farming mad XP. LOL. Yeah. Moments like these make gaming fun. Guys, stop. This isn't fun. Immortality is a curse wearing the mask of a blessing. Sun Tzu. I love how even this character is rolling around in absolute agony. Michael, don't leave me here, Michael. See? Another one. The developers should give these guys an award. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. They sure do. This gives me some semblance of faith still in society. If only we did this to all who cheat and steal in real life, this world would be a much better place to live in and society would be stronger for it. I cannot agree more with the statement. It perfectly aligns with what I was saying earlier about the concept of community and culture. And I know a lot of people in real life whom I've played with for years and years and years, and it certainly explains a lot about their personality in the real world. Like it just does. I see a pattern. I see a recurring theme. I see a correlation. And it just in so many cases, gaming is often a reflection of how society really is. Yeah, I mean, we've all seen things in real life that just make us lose faith in humanity. And then you also see people that restore hope. So there's both worlds. Bro said, fight back, fight back, fight back. Yeah, that's his medic trying to get him back up on his feet. Man, must have a maxed out medic by now. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is actually my first ever reaction video, so I hope I did a good job. I'm not 100% sure if I will be able to play Battlefield this weekend because the Delta Force season is coming to an end and I've still got some ranked leveling up to do in operations. I haven't even bought the Battlefield 6 game yet, but I'll probably download RedSec if I have time and play some Battle Royale. Anyway, peace and, break stuff.